Hi there. So this video is just a quick one talking about the analytics in LinkedIn and also another site that you can go on to check your score. So the first thing is your analytics and your dashboard. So when you click on your profile and you scroll down, you will have a grey area like this that is your dashboard, okay? And that is unique for you. So within the dashboard, it's going to tell you where you are, whether you've filled in all your profile, completed it, and if you have over 50 connections and 5 skills plus in there as well, you should have all-star status. I've talked about that in a previous video. So really what I want you to look at though is it can tell you who's looked at your profile, post views, number of post views you've had, and also the search appearances. So this can be really useful if you click into there and look at who's been viewing you, because they may have viewed you and not connected for whatever reason. So that might be an opportunity to scroll through and think, oh, actually, I'd like to connect with that person. This is obviously important to see what posts are working or not. And then search appearances is also important. So if we click into search appearances, it tells you how many times in the last week you've appeared. It tells you a little bit about where they work and what they do. But this is the really interesting bit. So it's the keywords that your searchers use to find you. So you would have done a bit of work on your keywords in the previous video, and you'll know what you want to be found for. Now, if I was being found for random things like HR or things that had nothing to do with me, I'd be a bit concerned. As it is, I'm being found for the word marketing manager, and business coach and owner. So that's okay. That's what I want to be found for. But you kind of need to monitor this to see what are you being found for, and is that what you want to be found for? And if it's not, then you need to make sure you optimize your profile in order to get found for the right keywords instead. So do your research, do your keyword research, talk to your audience as well, and also look at what your competition are doing. But that's really interesting and useful data there. So the second thing I want to tell you about is a thing called a social selling index score. So if you Google LinkedIn social selling index, you'll find the link. And I'll take you to it and show you. And what this does, it's a free tool you can use to measure your success on LinkedIn. And it does it on 4 different criteria, I think. So you can get your score for free, and you can do this once a week, once a month, whatever. But it's good to do it regularly to know that you're improving. So if you click on get your score, and what you'll get is a graph like this. And yes, it's 4 areas. So the 4 areas are brand, finding the right people, engaging and building relationships. So it'll give you an overall score. It tells you at the top where you are. So in the top 5%, it says I am, and in your network. And then it will give you a score for each bit. And if you hover on it, it will tell you what it is. So establish your professional brand. Sorry. Bit of a delay where I'm recording. So establish your brand. So complete your profile with the customer in mind. Become a thought leader by publishing meaningful posts. So it gives you little tips and tricks as to how you can increase each score. Now, I know I've been a bit slack with LinkedIn in the past, probably 3 or 4 weeks. So there's a lot of improvement I know I could do. For example, engagement and things. But if you click on each one, it will then open up a little thing and it will give you a little slide share telling you a little bit more about it. I don't know if I can do this while I'm recording. Oh, yeah, I can. So it tells you why it's important, complete it with profile with the customer in mind. So there's all little tips and tricks there how to do each of these areas. And then, I think this is still loading, the weekly social selling index will come up, and then it will tell you where you are compared to people in your industry. So it's saying sales professionals in this industry have an average of 26. So mine was 59. So yeah, so it's saying you're ranking in the top 5. So it's a really useful tool, not only for yourself, but to see where you are in your industry as well, and how to make little improvements. So if we're going to find the right people, it will again give you insights why it's important, how to use tools, how to use warm introductions, second degree, because if they're second degree, that means they already know people you're connected with, researching them. So yeah, there's some really good little tips and tricks in here. And this, along with your dashboard in your LinkedIn, is a good measurement of how your profile is doing and how you are progressing. So have fun with that, and yeah, try to constantly improve, obviously. Thanks for watching.